whatever you got to do. Here's another punt. Great kick. Sproles all the way back to the 10. Going forward. Sproles making people miss. Still going. Darren Sproles. Look at him go. One man to beat. 89 yards. Touchdown. The sixth time in his career he's done just that.
The little engine that could, Darren Sproles. He's done it throughout his career in his 11th year. And these don't look like 11-year-old legs. He's flying through those holes, breaking tackles. And when you get him in space, good night.
And the Bears offensive line, has no answer for him there.
Marcus Sherrills from the 35 has a block and turns the corner. Sherrills is going to go in for a Viking touchdown. A 65-yard punt return. Breezing into the end zone.
That really did look easy, didn't it, Chris? They got set up on the right side of the field here on your picture, and there is nobody to make a play here. Watch this ball, or watch this punt, and you'll see the whole left side of this Bears special teams unit get packed in here. Stop it right here. Look at that line right there for Marcus Sherrills. There's just no Bear outside of that line. It's an easy jaunt to the for a touchdown.
That's his third career return for a touchdown as a punt returner.
Eddie Royal back for the punt after Chicago timeout. With 5.5 to go, they're down by 22. Donnie Jones on the punt.
Better keep this ball outside the numbers. Don't let Royal do anything.
They come after Jones, and he just did get it off. And a good kick. Royal made the first man miss. Got away from Brent Selleck as well, and now he's picking up some blockers. Eddie Royal trying to get the Bears back in.
Entering play today, the Giants had only 12 sacks, fewest amount that they've had in team history through 11 games. They started keeping sacks as an official stat in the NFL in 1982. They've got 2 today. Harris back there with Beckham. Harris, the return man, coming to the outside. Harris has got a lane. Harris cuts it back, working the tightrope of the sideline. Now cuts it inside. Harris all the way. Touchdown, Giants.
To punt. This is Antonio Brown. Back to collect it, which he will at the 29-yard line. And Antonio Brown, look at him go. Gets by McAfee. It almost figures. Touchdown. Oh, my God.
So whatever comes up, Norman staying on his side. That time was Kendall Fuller on the coverage. Sam Cook with the high punt. And Jamison Crowder on the return. Big return for Crowder. And he's going to go all the way. Touchdown Redskins. 80.
Jakeem Grant back to return the punt. He has got blazing speed. 6th round pick out of Texas Tech. Trying to get a chance to show off that speed. To the outside, Jakeem Grant down the sideline. Cuts back at the 40. Still on his feet. Grant, he's going to go. Touchdown, Miami. A 75-yard punt.
Penalty flag. There's O'Donnell. Punts it away. Roberts from the 14. Good return by Andre Roberts. He's still going. Remember, there was a flag. One man to beat is the punter. And Roberts takes it all the way 85 yards for a Lions touchdown. But we will check on the...
Osweiler 2 of 8.
for a grand total of 7 yards. Good punt, and this one will be played by Sherrills. Crosses the 30. Sherrills still going. Only the kicker to beat. Sherrills breaking free into the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown.
If you get the opportunity to do it. Tress Way punting to Jarvis Landry. Miami has tied this game at 10. Landry's got plenty of room. Landry the cut. Landry! Jarvis Landry is a foot race, and Landry will take it all the way. Touchdown, Dolphins!
Here, waits. And it's a line drive kick. Jackson bobbles it and now has to try and recover. Deshaun Jackson gets a block. Are you kidding? Deshaun Jackson still not in, and now in for the touchdown. No flags.
Well, the last time you may remember, Sproles had it bounce, and it cost him big-time field position. And he will handle this one from the 18-yard line. Look out. Sproles down the sideline with a punter to beat. Still on his feet, no penalty flags. 100-yard return on an interception by Jake.
Timing happening on some plays that happened, but here today it shows you that you have to put the past behind you, and it only matters what you do on game day. Today they've come out and played perhaps one of their finest games.
McAfee, a 63-yard punt his last time. He gets this one off. Rashad Green back deep to receive. He'll return this one from the 27. Makes one man miss. Slips through into some daylight. He could go. He's got McAfee to beat. He's going to go! Touchdown, Jacksonville! 73 yards! And Murphy already a gain of almost 20 yards, and he's dashing toward the sideline and has room. Marcus Murphy. It looks like he is going to score a Saints touchdown on a punt return.
See if that holds up tonight. Lee with a rocket shot. Big kick. 60 yards. Sends Clay back to his own 19. And a rookie out of Utah, Kalen Clay. Past Burnage. Down the sideline. Punter to beat. And Kalen Clay will score.
That's why he was an All-America.
All right, I stand corrected.
All right. The Tyler Boyd's a good, we know we want that number 2 receiver to complement A.J. Green.
Great kick by Locke. It drives Erickson all the way back inside.
There you go.
Yard line breaks out, gets across the 35. He's got some room.
All the way.
All the way. Alex Erickson for his second touchdown of the night.
Wow.
They play for a return here, and a good kick by Andy Lee. High. And at the 46 of Minnesota, Sherrills, he slips through. Marcus Sherrills down the sideline, and a touchdown, Vikings on the punt return. 54 yards.
Well, that's one way to score. Not going to do it on offense, Chris. Just do it on defense and special teams. Good teams have that ability, and Marcus Sherrills, he's almost solely a special teams guy at this point in his career. I want you to pay attention to these outside guys. They are completely dominated, and when they get taken care of, there's no immediate pressure on the returner, and you just need a couple of seams, and he found them. Good block on the punter by Thielen, and touchdown.
Ryan punting it away. Austin back deep. And the punt taken on the far side by Stedman Bailey. Bailey down the sideline, and he will take it all the way. The Seahawks were faked out by Austin. He set up for the return on the left side. The kick went to the right, and it's Bailey who takes it back 86 yards for a Rams touchdown.
That looks like something you see on the internet, Darryl, with all these trick plays.
No, this is something that Jeff Fisher talked to us about, Tony. He's got John Ryan. Now, when he's out near midfield, he is so consistent with that rugby-style kick. It's almost always to the right, the defensive right. This kick is always going to go down here. Now, watch to the other side. They're going to make it look like the ball has drifted to the right. Look at the Seahawks chasing it.
And the ball lands up top here on the 10-yard line. Even faked our cameraman out.
That is great preparation by the special teams of the Rams. John Fossil getting his guys to understand that. And when you find something that is so locked on and so perfect that you think you can take an advantage of it, and then you go out and execute it. Pete Carroll's still trying to figure out what happened to his guys on that one. Stedman Bailey's going to be up here. He's the outside guy. I want you to watch him peel off, knowing that this ball is going to land at the numbers to the side. All their film review shows us. There's Stedman Bailey drifting down. He's got it. Tavon Austin has lured everybody to the opposite side of the field. And Mike Pereira, Pete Carroll was upset about the fair catch.